How do I spell that?
Gross.
Z-E?
Fuck me. It's spelled Zabris.
Okay, so I'm gonna put skins up versus a bedwetter.
Very important notes.
And I'm gonna put, well, this is because we
I
can
gotta write
find,
notes too.
we can find where, no, we can find out wherever she's been, if she's been sleeping somewhere, we can find, like, a puddle of urine, because clearly she has recurring. Okay, wait, does the halfling have, like, a good sense of smell?
Yeah.
No, she was sitting on the
Okay,
bed.
because she was sitting on the bed, so, can I say,
Yeah,
can I get her to...
on the same place. She would have scooted along.
No, I want to ask her,
Okay.
can she note that scent so she can smell the piss later on, in case we need that ability?
She's not a bloodhound!
If she is.
Actually, I'm a little bit of a bloodhound, and she's gonna go back over and take like a big, and she's gonna like, and then she's just gonna walk.
Perfect. Okay. So I'm putting that in my notes. Bigfoot has, or this Bigfoot knows skins out.
Smell of her piss.
Yeah.
Or for later.
Okay. This is really important. Okay, so I put that in my notes.
I would like
your
to commandeer
comrades?
said horse
But my comrades,
Horse
well,
for all of
for
us.
me.
I mean, they collectively have one brain together. I'm sure they'll figure it out.
I will ride it in the front, Adol will ride Bitch's seat, and
I'll
Bigfoot will
just
be
walk.
on my shoulders, while Lyra gets dragged across the ground from behind.
Absolutely not.
Do you have rope on you?
This absolutely will not be happening.
Hold on, let me check.
The horse is for me.
I have rope on me.
You do?
I have 50 feet of rope.
Oh, so do I. Okay, well, we'll
Awesome.
tie those together and it'll be 100 feet of rope. We will drag Lyra 100 feet behind us.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I'm more interested in Clef just because it seems like the powder is more common and not really that interesting.
Nothing special about the powder.
Yeah.
The exact device that was
It
manufactured.
sounds like anyone can make it, or it sounds like her powder is the best military grade powder, but apparently this stupid halfling bitch can't smell the difference between quality and unquality, so we're gonna have to go for the other one.
Hold
Did you
the
just say
phone.
that out loud?
Hold on.
No, I said that in my head.
And everything you say out loud is said out loud.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that to her.
Okay.
Mutter it under your breath.
But I thought, but
Also, do you guys want to see what Bigfoot looks like?
yeah.
Get a picture.
Okay. I do.
It's the actual Bigfoot.
I hope she's hideous.
I hope her feet are in the picture. Aw, she's so cute. Oh my god, she's adorable.
God, look at the weasel!
God damn, that's cute. Her feet are much
And I have a
smaller
bad-
than I imagined.
She looks like a boy in the first photo.
The fuck
Rude.
did you say?
A
He
boy
didn't
with
say
a
it out loud, it was in his head.
She look, if you get rid of her ponytail, she looks like a 16-year-old boy.
And he's getting
Man, too.
kidnapped. Am I at risk? And he'll look around and be like, I need to speak to my
She's
daughter.
Yes, you are.
You are at
And
risk.
he runs into the back room shouting,
I
Rissa!
tackle him.
No!
No, tackle it!
I tackle the midget.
Okay.
The old man!
Do a strength check.
Why would you attack an old
20.
man?
20. I rolled a 20 as well!
I got +5.
How did you... Ow.
Okay, you win. So he goes down and you only manage to catch him just by his foot as he tries to crawl away, and he's like, Rissa! And you see this other little gnome scramble in. She looks a lot like him, but a lot younger and a lot more female. And she's like, what's going on?
Adolf, for the love of God, tackle her.
And then he just goes,
We can't leave.
Dad, what did you
I'm not
do?
tackling a child!
And she's like, whatever he's done, we can explain.
I kind of feel.
From what I think, from what I know.
I feel bad for his piss-ridden daughter, so I would like to juggle to make up to her.
Okay. Roll a performance check.
Just learned he could juggle.
I rolled
Oh god.
one.
So, what are you juggling?
Plus
Is it
6.
knives? What?
Plus 6, so that's a 7.
Yeah, but what
Juggle
exactly
knives.
are you juggling?
My
The explosives.
my javelins. I have 3 of them, so it only works.
Okay.
Oh, fucking
Hold on.
the one.
Hold on. Your javelins. You'd be juggling a javelin. Okay, great. I have to check I have to check what damage that does.
I hope he almost dies.
You might.
Oh god.
Javelin is. Oh, great. Okay. You take 6 points of damage.
Oh shit.
That's literally almost half of your.
Oh god.
Put it on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
You colossal idiot.
As you flip one of them up, you see, and you get this like shot of like sunlight that beams through the glass, and it just catches your eye enough that it just goes right into your shoulder, and you just as this javelin goes right through your armpit, and you're just stood there, and you're Lyra, you just get like a little splatter of blood on your shoe.
Oh,
No. I mean, Artissa Tinkertop is screaming.
Lyra, can you throw
Yeah, Riss is screaming. She's like, and Clef just goes, "You might want to see a healer about that. I'm sure there's a herbalist in town. They may be able to help. Get you some medicine, some potions, perhaps. You might definitely need to speak to a healer."
Yeah.
You colossal moron. You took more damage than this fucking goblin.
jeez. Well, I think we've intimidated these two pretty well.
We actually got nowhere with this though. Like, this led to absolutely nothing.
Yeah, these guys were
You got a
useless.
name.
We got a name of someone who left town approximately 2 years ago.
And might have absolutely no connection to this mission at all.
No, they probably
That's
made
true.
the
It might not.
or sold the blueprints to someone who made it.
I got a hole in my shoulder.
Yeah,
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 well,
you do.
We only have. I can only have tolerance for one idiot. I'm not healing you. You can go pay for it. You're sober.
Can we go to the healer?
You a walk-in clinic?
Wait, did we pull
Yeah,
the
I'm not
tablet out before we left, or are we stuck with it in there? Is it safe to pull it
I mean,
out?
would you like to pull it out?
I'll leave it. I'll leave it until we get to the healer.
Everyone in town is gonna look at you.
It's not gonna be easy making it through that door. I'm pretty tall already, but I don't know. Can I use my acrobat?
Oh, it's like a bee
skill
stinger, you have
do
to
a
pull-
cartwheel.
I'll be right back.
I don't think your arm's gonna work.
Go take
I got a cartwheel through the door. It's the only way.
Okay,
The gem.
so are you heading to the herbalist then?
Yeah, I'm heading to the
Yep.
fucking herbalist. I'm gonna die.
Okay, so you make your way back through town. Every head turns to stare at you as they just like stare at this big gladiator with a javelin through his shoulder. Not really a sight that they see very often.
As Yandazan hands over the cash, I make a remark about how much of a fucking idiot he is, and remind him that this is all because he tried to juggle.
And she just looks at you and then back at Yandazan. You did this to yourself? Oh, sweetheart. And she starts wrapping it up again. She was a fortune teller, you know. She saved the whole village from a tornado by getting everyone into the library and keeping
Is she
him
still
safe
alive?
with an enchantment. No, she passed away, but I learnt a lot from reading her books, and that's how I got some of my gifts.
What kind of books?
Can you tell my fortune?
Magic books?
Do you palm readings?
Do
Palm
I
readings.
find love?
I mean, I don't really need magic powers to tell you it's probably no.
Oh, I like her now.
God damn.
Alright, I'll take your word for it.
I mean, after
You
your
gotta-
tragic backstory, it's not really a surprise.
We'll have girl time, and the boys can go get their bomb.
Okay, hold on.
Yes.
May I see the letter?
No.
I don't need to read the letter. I just want to see the envelope.
Okay, well, she does have a letter. It's not in an envelope yet, and it is. You can see there's writing on it that you can't read because it's in halfling.
Who did you sign it from?
She signed it from Lilith.
Right, well, that's going to be a problem then, isn't it?
Lilith's like, well, I don't think my dad would recognize the name Bigfoot.
Right.
He might be a little bit confused.
It's not very
wanna
feminine,
confuse
is
that's
it?
it.
That's not my problem now, is it?
Well, I mean, I don't think any of this is your problem.
Right, but here's the thing. I have a two-handed greatsword.
What you gotta do? You gotta
Are you
send his dad a
threatening
letter
her?
too.
Oh no, I'm
confused?
not allowed to threaten her. I'm just stating facts.
Okay, hold on.
threat.
Roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
I got a 3 + 1.
You feel this big clap on the back of your head as this invisible hand just belts you right over the head.
Shit.
Yeah, I forgot you did that one, did you?
And she goes,
Whacked.
so you boys go off and we'll meet back here in, say, like, an hour?
Sounds fine.
Sounds like a reasonable time to get a bomb.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we say that. We don't know how much trouble they're going to get into. Depends if they're going to pull out the javelins.
Okay, hold on. Lyra, I need to have a word with you, Lyra.
Ooh,
I gotta decide with Yandazin.
I need you to
What
I
is
need
it?
you to make sure she signs it from Bigfoot.
Okay. And then I'm gonna message her. Well, I noticed that you haven't been sleeping with Yandazin, but you've been sharing a room with him.
No, not
no, not last night.
I'm gonna be like, did something happen? Was there a fight between you two?
She's like, I'm not a big fan of being a pet.
Oh, I don't think he
Yeah.
knows that.
Yandazan's cool, like, I like him. He's, like, nice, but that looks at me like I'm a rabbit.
Maybe you should take your power back. I think you should castrate him. I've read about it.
Well, first I would like to give a big ol' hug to Bigfoot and pet her hair.
Okay, she's kind of like, why?
Because you're my pet. And you're fluffy.
She's like, that word again.
You're supposed to ask her about the pet store.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, I was thinking, I read online, I read somewhere. I read
It's an
somewhere
online.
that apparently it's really unhealthy for pets to not have friends. So I wanted to get another pet so you'd have some company.
Are we gonna go up the mountain?
Eventually. No, yeah, we can go. I just want to know, like, for later.
He had never really seen an elf in person. He has no fucking idea how to differentiate between elves.
Did she look like me?
No, she was cute.
I am fucking gorgeous.
How dare you?
Can I intimidate
fuck did
Yinra
she
into
just say?
telling me what she said?
You can ask him.
You can't intimidate. You can't just intimidate. You have to like.
She's
say-
not a party member. I can intimidate all I want.
No, I mean you can intimidate, but you have to like say do
Yeah, you
something
have to
intimidating.
tell me how you're gonna intimidate him. Like, you can't just be like, I'm gonna be intimidating. You have to give me
Alright.
something intimidating.
I hold my great sword over her head and tell her I'm gonna drop it if she doesn't tell me what she just said.
Roll for intimidation.
Drop.
16.
Lyra, you intimidated.
I thought she was saying it to
Yeah,
to
I'm
the-
doing it to the other girl.
Oh, you're saying it to the other woman?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fuck. Hold on then. She looks at you almost impressed. And she's like, for a human boy,
The
you have some balls. And she goes, but put the sword down.
I do. I put it down. I put it through the bitch. She just called me a human. It's happening. She just called me a human. I can't stand for this.
Okay, roll attack roll.
She was gonna be our ally.
15.
She rolled a natural 20, so she ducks right out of the way, and she's just going to stand right up close to you, and she's just going to say, look, anger won't get you anywhere.
I
And she's
rage.
gonna
If I can go across, you guys can
I want to go.
hold your
Okay,
weight.
Also-
Lyra's next. Roll a DC dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh god. I literally got a natural one.
Oh no!
You start to climb along the rope, and you get about halfway through, and you like arms start to like give way, and you just slip. Your back hits the metal, and the doors fly open. Yeah, it's gonna be strength.
Another one.
You kidding me?
Holy shit.
You
This dice is curved.
You
Die.
start making your way up. You make it about 2, and you're like, God, I'm almost there. And then you like look up and you see how much further you have to go, and then you look down, you see how much further you have to drop, and it's like not far at all. And you just go, your hands like slip out of the rope. I guess like the too wet. You just slide. You wake up at the end of the bed. And you look down at your hands, and they are like 5 times smaller.
God damn it.
You kind of piece them over, and you're like, wait. And then you look around, and the bed's empty, but as you start to panic, you see the door open slowly, and it's almost like the most fucked up dream. Where's
damn.
Liam?
You gotta save for this. Exciting.
It's the most fucked up dream you've ever had, because you see yourself standing in the doorway, and it's confusing because you've never seen yourself with clothes on, but there you are in like a long sleeve kind of tunic.
Fuck.
Your like gladiator clothes are gone. Your sword's just like placed up against the wall. You're in like these long trousers. You've never seen your
No
legs
fucking
covered. And you look down and you realize what spell took place.
God damn it. I intimidate
Bigfoot.
myself.
Definitely switch bodies with you last night.
I would like to
And you're
intimidate
now,
her into explaining
for
what the
the-
fuck this is.
Small foreseeable future. You are Bigfoot. The little
Nice.
halfling girl.
This is
The
perfect.
little halfling girl. And pet to Yandazan, the gladiator.
I'm gonna show you guys how a real pet acts.
Oh no.